Please take your seats. Welcome to this beautiful place, the Palmetum. We are going to enjoy the second edition of this 360-degree city conference. This place wasn't chosen at random. It's the perfect place, actually, for us all to meet together. I don't know if you know, but this used to be one of the most deteriorated and spoilt areas of the city, but now it's this beautiful oasis in the center of the city. We will have some lovely background music, this falling water to accompany us today. Well, the goal of this event is to imagine what Santa Cruz will be in the future, what we want for this city. We will be seeing some great examples of other cities, and we have invited some very key figures, international figures in this field. We're going to learn a lot from them today and also look, inside, look at the projects that are already underway, these green corridors, this renaturing that is already happening, and we'll be talking about what to do with this site where the refinery sits. My name is Yaisa Diaz. It's really a pleasure to be here with you today, and it's also a pleasure to be able to say good morning to all of the official representatives here. We are going to give the floor to them in a moment. Before every round table, you will have a QR code on the screen. If you scan this code, you will be able to send questions to us, and we will pass them on to our experts. So without further ado, we will pass the floor to the Deputy Minister of the Presidency of the Government of the Canary Islands, Alfonso Cabello. Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you very much to the Town Hall of the Santa Cruz, the Mueve Foundation. It's an early start this morning here in the Palmetum. I feel very, very lucky to be here. I'm from this city, and those of you that know me, for a long time I was actually a councillor for the local government here, and I also worked very closely with the management of this palmetum, this botanical garden. This is very representative of what we're going to be talking about today, how to transform something into something spoilt, into something really wonderful, something that's recognized at a European level and a good practice according to, an example of good practice according to UNESCO. The government of the Canary Islands, after a conference of the presidents of all of the 7 island councils and representatives of FECAM and the government of the Canary Islands, we have laid out a 4-year working path, okay? It's a real challenge. We have a specific plan, which is divided into 2 main lines of work. The Canary Islands are very unique. We have very densely populated places like this capital city where we are now, comparable with other European cities, but we have middle altitude zones and rural areas that are depopulated. So we need to adapt our legislation and to make it reflect this double reality, for the future, and to ensure a positive growth in the future. We have 532 years of history here in Santa Cruz. This is a lot. And, well, this city is doing some excellent work. And we really have a very unique opportunity. We have the chance to work on a blank canvas, let's say, this refinery, this industrial area. Well, what are we going to do with this place now over the next 500 years in a very mindful way, so that it represents what the Canary Islands want and what Santa Cruz wants for the future? And to do this, we need to reflect. We need to encourage participation. This is the only way to do this properly. So I really hope that this event is very fruitful. There are lots of familiar faces here from the construction industry, and I hope that, as I say, we will be able to join forces today. Thank you to the organizers, the foundation, for their help in creating these spaces for reflection. We will work hand in hand with all of you at the government of the Canary Islands. Thank you. Well, Alfonso Cabello thanked, of course, the Foundation Mueve. 532 years of history in this city. Well, we, of course, as you say, have to design the next 500 years over the next couple of days. We'll pass the floor now to Teresa Manueco, who is the director of the Mueve Foundation. Please take the floor. Well, thank you very much. It's really a pleasure to be here today in Santa Cruz de Tenerife. And welcome to this second day of the second edition of the 360-degree City Conference. This will be a great opportunity to reflect on what cities are and what we want for our cities. In the future, cities where we work, we live, we innovate, we learn, and project our future. We're talking about our well-being, fundamentally, of all citizens. This type of event is very important because these are very complex challenges that we're facing. They require a vision that brings together lots of different aspects like mobility, sustainability, innovation, health, social cohesion, the quality of public spaces, local economy. And this, as I say, is a highly complex challenge. So these forums are very helpful, for designing this future. We need cities that are better prepared for climate challenges that are on their way. We need more friendly and inclusive cities that are designed for everybody. We need cities that are connected so that they are safe and accessible in terms of movement and mobility. And we're talking about well-being once again. Santa Cruz is very clear on its aims. It has ambition, it has energy, and it has talent that is necessary for this change. And it's already started. We've already had collaborative dialogues, and we're very open to new ideas and new perspectives. And this is what directs this project, for the new Santa Cruz. Metropoli Foundation, Mueve Foundation, and many other entities have joined forces. We have, of course, a very robust methodology as well that's being implemented to design the future Santa Cruz. The project is moving forward well. We will soon be drawing some interesting conclusions. And so today's event is another opportunity, an additional opportunity to connect local reflection with a wider perspective, to learn from other cities that have already gone through this process and they've had success. I like to learn also, though, from, examples that haven't been as successful. I think we can learn from everything. And the idea is that if we design the future together, then we will have more success, essentially. I would like to thank the Island Council, the Canary Island government, and all of the stakeholders involved for creating this wonderful space today. I hope you really enjoy it. I wasn't able to attend last year's event, but I was told it was really quite incredible, and I'm sure that this year will be just as inspiring. Thank you.
Let's
thank the director of the Mueve Foundation. She spoke about this complex challenge that we have and how we're going to begin. So let's carry on. Blanca Perez is the Councillor for the Natural Environment at the Tenerife Island Council. Please take the floor. Good morning, everybody. Well, it's really an honor to be here. First of all, I'd like to congratulate the Santa Cruz City Council and the Foundation for this event. This truly is an example of urban regeneration, the place that we find ourselves in today. We do have a challenge ahead of us to invest in sustainability, resilience in the future of this city. And along the way, you will find, of course, the Tenerife Island Council by your side. Yes, the local administration is, of course, key to the success of projects like these. We collaborate in lots of areas that are often not so visible. Yes, water security in a sustainable way. This is another one of our key areas of work for this city. Sustainable mobility as well. And all three public administrations are collaborating together fully in these areas. So the City Council, the Island Council, and the autonomous community. Yeah. We're also collaborating with citizens, and this is the most important thing of all. Our cities need to become more like nature itself. They need to be more resilient, more fair. And this is only going to be possible with collaboration from the government. But it's only possible through collaboration with citizens in Santa Cruz, in Tenerife, in the Canary Islands. And today is a day in which we should congratulate each other for our excellent work so far. Thank you very much, Councillor. You highlighted this collaboration between institutions and, of course, citizens in order to create a more sustainable city. We'll end this official welcome with a few words from Carlos Tarife, Councillor for Strategic Planning, Environmental Sustainability and Public Services. Well, good morning, everybody. The first thing I wanted to do was to pass on my apologies from the mayor of Santa Cruz. They hope to be here at the end of the day. Thank you, Alfonso Cabello, for being here, Blanca Perez from the Tenerife Island Council, and of course, Teresa Manueco from the Mueve Foundation, our key partner. Yep. Congratulations to Diego Bruc, the manager of Sustainable Santa Cruz Foundation. Sometimes in municipal politics, I can see lots of representatives here from the city council, we get swept up in the daily challenges of our jobs. Yeah. We have, though, been able to organize many events like this over the years to stop and to reflect. Yes, we have the strategic plan for Santa Cruz that is updated regularly, and alongside the Moiva Foundation, we have reflected on what we want for Santa Cruz in the future. We've done a lot of work with the citizens, and they've talked to us about the problems of housing. They want to be closer to the sea and mobility. Yeah? These are the three key things: housing, mobility, and sustainability. Yeah. These are our three key challenges for the future of this city. Over the last 3 years, because there is 1 year left of our mandate, we've seen an increase in speed in the way in which these three challenges have been addressed from all levels of government. This refinery is a hugely important project, and the government of the Canary Islands have taken it upon themselves to lead the way with this urban regeneration project, which I think is one of the most important in Spain. On mobility, we can talk about Anaga. Right now, a plan is being drafted to stop what we all know is happening already in Anaga. We need key measures to improve mobility in this area. And as Blanca said, on water and water treatment in Tenerife, there has been a great deal of work done. We declared a water crisis, and this is hugely important because, of course, we all like to have water coming out of our taps when we go to our homes, but we need to make sure that water is treated properly. The 1st of August 2026, we will be able to say that Santa Cruz has 0 waste being emitted into the sea, which is wonderful. So I think that this event today is very timely. It's an important moment to reflect on what we've done, see what's happening elsewhere, and of course pinpoint, what will be the future path for this city. And as Alfonso Cabello said, in 2 days we will celebrate another year of success with this project, and we have 1 year left. So the Palmetum, where we are today, was of course our landfill site, which is an important infrastructure for the city. We need somewhere to send our waste, and now it's something very unique.